Good morning, everyone. We'll begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Taka amahara ni kamuzumarimasu kamurogi kamuromi no mikoto mochite sumemi oya kamu izanagi no mikoto tsukushi no himuka no tachihana no odo no ahagi hara ni Misogi harai tamo toki ni narimaseru harai dono o kami tachi moro moro no magagoto tsumi kegare o harai tamae kiyome tamae tomao sukoto no yoshio Amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorozu no kami tachi tomoni ame no fuchi koma no mimi furi tatete kikoshi mese to kashikomi mo maosu Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Kamnagara tamachi haemase. Kamnagara tamachi haemase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated for group Johrei. God and Meishu-sama bless you. Sama's teaching this morning is entitled Truth, Virtue, and Beauty and is found on the Daily Inspirations, page 32. Only deeds of love can bring forth a world completely filled with truth, virtue, and beauty. Paradise on earth will be a world of beauty, a place where the inner hearts of all its inhabitants are just as beautiful. One whose thoughts, words, and deeds are always pure, always beautiful, can surely be considered one who lives in paradise. God's purpose is to create an ideal world where truth, virtue, and beauty reign. Needless to say, the dark forces foster falsehood, vice, and ugliness. Beauty is necessary to the soul, as it brings joy and a sense of wholeness not only to yourself, but to all who come in contact with it. It can be called a kind of virtue. The higher a civilization is, the more conscious it should be of the value of and need for beauty. It is essential that everyone cultivate a greater sense of aesthetic values. By so doing, not only individuals, but nations as a whole will benefit. Making beauty and its expressions in the various phases of life one of a person's main goals is a contribution of immeasurable value toward the betterment of society, which will certainly serve as a means of furthering the realization of paradise on earth. Beautiful environments make for beautiful thoughts, helping to place a person's mind on a higher plane. This, in turn, reduces crime and other negative actions in society. It must be realized that any teaching that aims at high ideals should maintain an awareness of beauty. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. Thank you also for continuing praying for world peace, the victims of wars, of natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters. This morning, I want to share with you the faith experience of Lucilene dos Santos Matos. She's from Icoaraci, Pará, Brazil. Lucilene was employed as a water filter vendor. However, her sales were consistently low, leading to significant financial challenges. As a result, she experienced heightened irritability, stress, and intolerance. In 1997, during a commercial visit, a customer told her about a prayer from our church that was very beneficial and gave her the address to visit a Johrei center. About 15 days later, Lucilene visited the Johrei Center. Upon receiving the first Johrei, she felt an inexplicable emotion and decided to attend the Johrei Center every day. At the same time, she complained less and thought to be more understanding. Incredibly, she started selling filters daily. Through these changes, the desire to channel Johrei to people arose. Therefore, in May of 1997, Lucilene was presented the Ohikari Sacred Focal Point. She remained consistent with the practices of faith and gradually became a calmer and more positive person. Aiming further professional advancement, she took a course in occupational safety. And surprisingly, in 2020, at the age of 53, she was hired to work in this area. Thus, the financial condition improved considerably. With this experience, she understood the importance of keeping alive the spirit of always seeking to evolve, both spiritually and materially. In September of 2022, Lucilene was blessed to have the Divine Scroll dedicated in her home. Currently, she's dedicated as a lay leader and in Ikebana flower arranging. Lucilene is very thankful to God and Meishu-sama for all the blessings received, and she wishes to introduce our practice of faith to as many people as possible so that they, like her, can transform their lives. Thank you very much for attending this morning service and listening to this beautiful faith experience. Wish you all a very blessed day, very blessed week ahead of us, and with this concludes our morning service.